While Onyx, it looks like they have the better heroes. The question is if they can actually stop the 20 to 30 minute push of Complexity. They're charging onto Moo. He hasn't got a hit. Yeah, there it is. Curse of Avernus hit. This should be a kill.
Yeah, they've got that charge, and they don't have any more missiles. They don't have any more lockdown. Melons, he's going in. He's channeling up a stun, but it's going to be off the mark. First blood goes the way of Onyx, and now Melons might get picked off himself. Eats up the fairy fire. They've got vision from the wave of terror, and it's going to be Demon picking up that kill. They will get the return onto Abaddon as they just under tower range. Like you mentioned before, Lycan needs a little bit less to be ultra ferocious. Now Melons is going to go through, face check the Spirit Breaker, and it's not looking like the Radiant have a lot to get through on this. They might be able to find a kill. In fact, they do pick off the Spirit Breaker, but it's going to come at a cost. Monkeys comes in, power shot, and the focus fire committed onto Mason. But again, that shield from the Abaddon doing so much work. Dubu going to get munched down by Moo with the very last of his mana and last of his health. Going to continue this pursuit. Now Monkeys is under tower, takes a stun from the Vengeful Spirit, but does end up living. That's going to be Z-Freak doing everything he can to keep his teammates alive. Unfortunately, they still lose the Windrunner, but using that last little Soul Rip, they are able to find some return kills. Z-Freak is the hero of the Radiant side. They've still got Cancel in the fight.
And looks like there wants to be a big fight. Moo is going to get spotted out by Bulba. Will anyone TP down there? They're looking. They're charging in. Oh, the stun barely misses on Demon. Are they going to want to go in? I don't know. Cancel's almost out of everything.
Melons has still got his ult roll, and it's a fair amount of damage coming in. The RP, though, they've nailed down two heroes on Complexity, and there's no way they can get anywhere else for help. Ultimately, that spells his death for the next 30 seconds. Melons has that Diabolic Edict Rocked. It's going to cut through the creeps, going to start doing work in the towers. There is going to be Abed holding onto his RP. Swindle's getting focused down, but look at the healing. Z-Freak is just the ambulance here, but it's going to be a triple man RP. Skewer back under tower. They've got everything they need to out of this. This is Onyx's fight to lose, but Dubu is still going to get chunked down. Z-Freak is still up and fighting, and they've got Moo with the Aegis in his ult form, trying to claw at everyone that walks past him. Demon will get focused down as well, and it looks like they're able to drag back Abed. Boat coming in is going to fly straight on through. Torrent missed as well, but now Mason's back up after that earlier death, and he can definitely get at Moo. The armlet toggles are there. He's trying his best to live. Cancel keeps back the troll with a torrent. He's going to go into the trees and try to TP, but oh, the blink in from Abed just a second late on that pushback, and looks like Cancel is just going to be leading the rest of the heroes after him.
And just always make it 4v5.
Bulba trying to bait something out.
She's a Hyperstone too. All right.
Moo just going to be eating the wave of terror right there. They want to go in. They want to initiate. Missile comes in onto Moo, but now Dubu just doesn't have that spell anymore. Z-Freak, he's going to be focused down. He's trying to do what he can to keep himself alive, but now with him dead, oh, it's looking scary for Complexity. They're so reliant on those heals, and it looks like they may end up losing the Lycan at the very last second of his Aegis. He's going to be able to use it, and he's coming back in, and this is really scary. Cancel goes in, hits up the Torrent, is going to miss onto Bulba. They just don't have the range to go back in. The power shot immediately breaks the shield. Blink forward from Monkeys. He needs a couple more hits, able to land a quick shackle, but looks like he is going to get turned around upon. Demon charges in. They've got the X, and Monkeys are channeling up the power shot. Does a huge chunk of damage, and they're able to get that Lesh stun as well. Mason, though, he's moving forward. He pops the ult with those range axes. Still not able to find the kill on the Lesh. He's going to get stumped up temporarily, but the armlet on the Kunkka can only do so much work.
No
Bulba getting dragged back into the fight. Doesn't have his ult. He's picked off, and now on the back lines, we've got Dubu rotating back in, but doesn't have enough mana for a stun. That's going to be an easy kill for Complexity.
Oh, they have the charge up on Lycan. They have the Shrine up. They need to start TPing now.
Yeah, Moo's going to go ahead, get focused. They've got the Wave of Terror as well. His armor is just decimated, and look at him get blown up.
No,
it's just Monkeys that rotates back. Z-Freak's there to help him out. Now, as Monkeys is able to get very safely behind him, Demon, though, is able to find Z-Freak. Z-Freak goes into his ult, puts down the Tombstone. He's doing everything he can, but look at the RP. Abed from the back lines finds what he's looking for, and it's going to be 3 heroes dead. I don't think that's going to be Complexity's strong suit. I think their strong suit is fighting as 5. Now Melon's going to go get focused in. He does land a nice stun on the Abba. Eats that Vengeful Spirit missile. We've still got Lycan up full health on the back of the fight, though, so even if Melons goes down, it's not detrimental. You've still got the damage. Mason's BKB'd up, but it looks like Monkeys might still be able to fight him down, and looks like they can find him. They pop the Aegis. Racing for Complexity right now. They're still feeling really panicked now. There we go. Shackle back in. They get the Torrent. They've locked down Troll in pretty much every way they can, but it's still going to result in a 2-man RP. Oh, Onyx, they are looking to end it all here. Moo trying to get something done for himself, but he's just going to get chewed on. Melon's going down once again. Everyone on call is buying back if they've got it. They managed to pop the Aegis, but that's about all they've gotten as a consolation prize so far. Z-Freak trying to do his best to keep his team alive. but it's looking so tough right now. They do get Troll in the air. This is huge. If they can get Mason down here, this might just be a chance for CompLexity. They're able to get that down. They get the gem for themselves as well, and CompLexity actually holds. Shackle does not hit.
Yep, exactly. I'm surprised they're like doing anything right now.
Swap in onto Moo. He's got his BKB rolling, but he needs to get out of here. There's an RP going forward. Oh, they lose the Undying. They lose their heals, and they might lose Moo as well. It looks like he wants to turn back in. He is getting some decent lifesteal for himself, and Dubu is continuing to chase him down. He's in that ghost form. Cancel left to his own devices. They are able to focus down Monkeys. Cancel does hit the deck. All of Onyx are still alive. Lycan's just running back to his fountain with barely any health. He's got his armlet saving him, but
CompLexity just fought in a super bad spot versus empowered Troll with this much farm.
Oh, look at that swap coming back forward. They need to kill this Lycan, and it looks like they should be able to do so. He's dead. No buyback. The Kunkka as well goes down, and that's the GG coming out of CompLexity. What a great turnaround from Team Onyx.
Yeah, exactly. And this felt like exactly what the panel and we said.
Hopefully CompLexity, they've got more strats to try. Team Onyx, they're looking very polished. It's going to be up there. Melon's ready to start things off.
Should be a kill. Oh, he spots him out. Z-Freak had to eat through a tree. He's running straight to the left. He should still be dead, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they got the bolt. They've got the damage now. I don't think there's anything this Wraith King can do. Mason taking a lot of damage. He's going to get body blocked in, try to gobble his way through the trees, but a couple more slaps, and that's going to be Monkeys actually getting the first blood. Up top, I think we've got a big wad of action going down. It's a 3-on-3 lane. Gyrocopter's going to take a stun to the face. Moo trying to run around. Z-Freak is going in, pops up the Chaos Bolt onto Way2. Way2 is getting low here. Moo's able to run his way into the trees, is able to at least survive.
Top is just clusterfuck of everyone just running at each other.
Pretty much, man.
Oh, Mason could be in trouble here.
Reality Rift back in. They've got the Chaos Bolt to slow him down. The hook comes in. Mason's now sitting under tower. Does Moo have the damage to get him down? One more glaive from Melons will find the kill, and Moo, he's just full Divine mode. He goes under the tower, and he's able to find what he needs, and another Chaos Bolt comes in onto the Rubik. Looks like they might be able to wipe out all three. Z-Freak is able to de-aggro the tower.
There is no dust or sentries on them. They have to do this perfectly.
They've got AoE if they need it. Global Silence comes in. Cancel just gonna run away. Refraction's a hell of a spell, and now they're gonna use Centaur ult to try to get out of this. They lose their Rubik. The Storm Spirit is chunked down as well. As you don't fuck with a double damage TA. A bit late to the party.
Oh, Mason gets hooked.
But that is a nice hook shot. Mason does have his ult. He's going to be going. He stuns and now doesn't have enough mana for his ult. That is a pretty critical failure by Mason. He's going down. No reincarnate for you. Our Gyrocopter is picking up his Aghanim Scepter. Just needs about 2,000 more gold to have that one completed.
I'm getting a second
Hook shot in. Another nice connect from Monkeys. There is going to be a hook way on through. We got hooks for days. Global Silence being committed. They are able to get down the Rubik. Now they're focusing Mason as well. He's going to take a Chaos Bolt to the face. Now this time Wraith King's coming back. Gyro's taking a lot of damage. Maybe Moo can get picked off from this. The call down cutting through Mason like butter. And they might be able to find that kill as well. And it looks like it will go the way of Melons. More and more stolen in. And Abed, another 2 shots from death. It's a double kill from Cancel. I mean, she's just taunting the entire Dire team. There is going to be a blink in, but TA able to get that meld off in time. It's Monkeys with a hook. The global to follow up. Oh, it's a massacre as the call down comes in. Everyone just getting dragged to their deaths. Dubu doing whatever he can, but he's just so gosh darn squishy. And he will fall as well. Storm and Pudge, the only survivors, as CompLexity turn their attention to this bottom lane.
Yeah, I believe if Mason buys back, they pretty much already lost. Mason can't buy back. He loses too much gold, but they lose 2 sets of racks.
Oh, they're going out into Vulva now. There is going to be a 4-staff forward. Abed wants to make something happen, but Cancel's unstoppable now. Z-Freak goes sub-half health. Abed wants to make this, but as CompLexity, they just hit their stride, and they never lost that momentum. 19 minutes. Our Bristleback. Oh, 6 minutes in, still no first blood. Things could change here as Crystal Maiden's caught on her own. They've got Mood to try to zone, but Melons is so squishy, so enticing for the Dire, and it will be first blood.
Yeah, that's nice. And there, that's where we see the power of
up top, though, Mason gonna get traded upon here. Goes back in with the Avalanche, but Brood's able to cast out a web. Toss connects, but Mason is still running for his life, and Z-Freak able to grab up the gold for that one. Yeah, he's content just soaking some XP real
now
casually.
Bulba's here. Oh, if they get one more kill on Cancel, and they definitely can, this would be huge.
Oh, but mid, Moo is still charging in. Moo still wants to make something happen. He's gonna get triangulated here.
Oh,
slowed down. There is gonna be a web coming in as Monkeys wants to help fight. Toss back forward. Moo does get blasted apart, but Monkey's able to return a kill, able to take out Dubu. Nice sleep connecting onto 2, the Earth Splitter. Moving forward, another web put down by Monkeys. They really want to fight, and now Melons makes his way up as well. There is going to be a duel coming in. They've got this puck on lock. Mason lands a nice avalanche, but is it going to be enough to help him escape? Bane has got a nightmare. But he just a barrel roll onto the high ground. But
Look at Mason going for that last. They're the tier 2 top. No, he's just out. He's like, oh, we're about to fight, huh?
yeah, forced
Chrono.
F in. They are going to be able to go. Chrono connects onto just one. It's a bristleback. He's so tanky. And there's a duel in the back lines. And they might be able to help Legion get this one. Cancel is able to secure it. Crystal Maiden, she's dancing. Melons will get hit by the frostbite. But, oh, it's not looking great for Onyx right now. CompLexity are getting what they need to. And now Bane's on the run. You've got Mason there ready to go in for the avalanche in 5 more seconds. But it's not looking easy right there.
That was still going in. That was Bulba went way too early with that Chronosphere. They didn't have AA ult up yet, and that was just...
Melon's a little bit too deep. Will get picked off, but the tier 3 tower is down. It went down so easy.
Mason's chasing Cancel.
That's an ambitious play, but the Dream Coil connecting onto 2 might just be enough. Z-Freak gets picked down on the backside. Melon's going to walk his way right into an Ice Blast and gets
Top lane,
obliterated. Top lane, the rat coming out. We talked about Monkeys potentially pushing on his own. The Spider, it's big, it's BKB'd, but it is frozen in place. Dubu coming back in. They know that there's no Ice Blast, but Monkeys just can't stay alive. The racks go down. Pretty big cost, though. That's gonna be...
Yeah, he'll take it, though. They all have buyback, so they can't really push middle. Mason, he's looking for it. There we go. The Silver Edge is up. But this Aghanim's bristleback, so he doesn't have to face the way of Mason.
That's everywhere.
That's actually... I just realized that's so good, especially versus Mason. He doesn't have to look at him. Just
way too going in. Really thinking about that Nightmare. Mason going forward here. That Tiny's down to half health. Has the Aegis to burn. They're going to bring Abed in. They get the Nightmare down. This is going to be huge. They get the Fiend's Grip, and they're going to get the break. That's a dead bristle. This is the rest of CompLexity. They've got to buy back. They got to get themselves in this fight. 500 gold off the AA Ags. That's going to make things very lethal.
God, what is Mason's crazy? What if his Aegis just wears off right now?
He's got some time on it.
Oh, it did.
You need to relax a quick second.
He's good. They should be able to get this melee racks too. Echo Saber. Here comes the BKB. Is he going to try to throw down ult on just Mason here?
Melons is trying to dance, just trying to go in for something. Is finally able to channel off that ult. There should be a 1 duel for a Legion Commander. Knight's Earth Splitter coming in. They lose the Crystal Maiden, but Z-Freak's still up in the back of the fight. Now it's just Monkeys. He's cornered. He's going after Mason. He wants to move on this, and they should be able to find the kill. The Aegis already burned, but look at that sleep from the Bane. Buying time. Mason is still alive, and Z-Freak forces forward, trying desperately to get that last click onto the Tiny, but they aren't able to do it. Look at the Dire base. It's not looking too hot. Well played, Monkeys forever.
The rest of his team comes back. They need to be very careful. They might get a duel on Mason. Do they see him? They do.
Oh, Mason getting caught out here. There is going to be a nice Ice Blast coming in. The duel is actually going to come in on this side of the map. Mason gets hit by the Earth Splitter. Mason's getting so low. Can they get him down? They do. That is a super, super important kill. He's going to be dead without buyback. Bane is going to get melted down by the urn, not able to channel off the full Fiend's Grip.
And no gem.
Very, very sneaky.
Who has the gem now? Oh, they're looking for him. Here we go. Nice duels. Uh-oh, duel up, though. Cancel's looking for him.
Oh, going to be blinking forward, just barely out of range. There they go. They finally get the duel. They're punching down the AA like there's no tomorrow. It's a duel victory. There is going to be a Chrono connecting onto 3. In fact, they are able to find the kill onto Cancel. Melons, with the BKB ult. It's not enough, though. Fiend's Grip onto the Bristleback, and they're able to get him down as well. It's a triple kill. They're looking for more. Monkeys just frantically on the run. There's gems dropped all over the map. And this is time for Onyx to clean up and claim their rewards.
Yep, the fact that Dubu hit 2 of those people with, I don't know.
They've got to focus this Tiny.
Oh, Abed.
Going in, get duels immediately. They should be able to knock him down. There is going to be an Ice Blast connecting onto 3, though. Chrono clips onto the Legion Commander. But our Bristleback is still up in the heart of the fight, taking so much damage. He goes down 100 seconds without the Bristle, but they lose the Tiny as well. That's 100 seconds, no Tiny. The fights are not going on without the damage dealers. You've got Monkey trying to munch down the Bane, but a little bit of split decision means he will go down as well. He gets bashed. He's locked in place. Cancel is so low, just trying to run to freedom.
Look at this orb. This orb spam's so easy to clear out creeps now with how quick it is. Well,
he's got to go high ground right now. His Aegis is going to expire in 2 minutes. He's got 2 minutes to make something happen. Fighting without an Aegis just isn't ideal for either team.
Oh.
Monkeys is going to get pinged. They drop a sentry ward here. What gems do we have that can take that down easily? It looks like they're just going to jump in. Abed moves forward.
Mason split pushing bottom.
Look at Cancel, just really far out. He's going to get Fiend's Grip. This Legion is completely by himself, but it is a distraction enough to get down the tier 3 mid. Melons is going to be dancing. There is going to be a Chronosphere spent out. Melons getting focused by Void and Illusions will end up dropping, and now they've got Mason locked down, or rather Bristleback locked down by Mason. There's a duel here. Oh, this could be huge. Legion Commander, though, just not able to do it by herself. She popped back for that. Oh, God, no. It's all looking downhill here. Looks like Onyx may have actually found the window that they needed.
No, they did, because Mason took the bottom racks before he even TP'd back, so he was pulling double duty right there. What a play. What was Cancel was a tad out of position over there.
He was really going for it. He was looking for an easy pick on the Bane, I guess.
Z-Freak.
Oh, he is going to be snapped down by the Dream Coil, and that's going to be just about all they need to seal the deal. Meanwhile, there is going to be Monkeys staying in, secures the lane of racks. Now, that's going to be Mega Creeps going the way of the Radiant.
Smart. Oh my
If they're only one tier 4
glyph?
in between Complexity.
Yep. Glyph is up for Radiant. They're going for Megas themselves, actually.
Void should be able to take that down relatively quickly. He's got a Manta style to help him out.
They have to get this right now before the 58-30 creeps, and they will.
Yeah, they are able to do that. That's going to be huge. It's now an even playing ground, and we're going to see what it's coming down to. Mason and Bristleback just stung themselves while Melons is trying to ult. It's not looking ideal here. Monkeys, he's doing whatever he can. He's staying in the fight. He's frontlining, and they are going to bring Cancel back. Cancel's going to BKB, look for a really good duel here. They can find the kill onto Mason. He's got buyback. Are they able to actually get him back into the fight in time? They get the kill on Dubu. Dubu's got buyback as well. Moo just spraying out the goo. Getting 2 heroes very, very low. Abed, no mana for the Dagon, no mana at all.
Uh-oh.
Moo drawing attention to himself. Meanwhile, the Dire base is completely vacant. Nope.
Oh, if Bulba had full HP, the game would be over. The only reason this game's not over.
TP in from Legion Commander. She's not going to walk back fast enough, and these towers are getting pummeled. Radiant, they do not have a fortify. They're just at the mercy of the Dire's push right now. There is going to be a duel onto this Bane who's going to get tossed up and defended. It's still a victory, but unfortunately, the Legion Commander loses her life. It's only 2 heroes up on the side of Complexity. There's no buybacks. The tier 4 is being focused by Bulba. He just wants to get out of this game. It is unfortunately going to be over as the Ancients exposed. All 5 heroes from Onyx able to focus it down. What a fight there. Holy mackerel.
That was just an overall good game.